Last week on the Roundtable.
She can't die, Rhea.
She's not going to die.
Maybe this is it.
Jennifer's not going to die.
Why? Because you don't want her to?
Yes, okay, because I don't want her to.
Drop your weapon!
You ain't gonna shoot me.
Get a bit of a rush. Joke, man. I didn't want to tell him, man.
Hey. Hi, cuz. What are you doing here? Were you waiting for me?
Since the day I was born.
Ray warned me about you.
We've had a standing bet around here as to how long it would take you to tell me to go to hell. Go to hell?
Our lives will never be the same again.
No.
Jennifer Clemente, will you marry me? I'm not for sale. I gave you the car because I'm proud of you.
What you asked me to do was wrong.
Are you gonna cry?
God, I hate him. I was wondering if you had any underwear on.
What?
If you do, take it off. Carefully.
Voila.
Shoot. You shot her.
Yeah, it was me. I shot her.
All right, keep the press out of here, behind the tape.
We got rolling from the coroner's office.
Don't know who's up tonight.
All right, we'll find out. I want Riley. Get him down here, all right? Get him out of bed, get him out of the bar, do whatever you have to do. Tell him I got a body dump.
No cameras. All the press back.
Out of here.
All right,
Who's she?
Who is she? Get out of here, McPherson. You'll get a statement with everybody else. What's the age of the victim? McPherson, I'm warning you. Leave.
Who's this?
A major pain in the ass. She's a reporter. She snuck in.
You have a name on the victim?
Mary Poppins.
How was she killed?
She got stabbed by an umbrella. You mind telling me your name?
Yeah, Rhea McPherson.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dick Tracy. Come on, get the hell out of here.
First name fits. You want to tell me what you had?
Yeah, I got a policy against reporters at crime scenes.
Homeless guy suspect?
I know I just said something because I heard myself say it. Did you hear it, Line?
I heard it. Excuse me, sir? Did you find the body in the dumpster?
Show this young lady out, will you?
Yes, sir.
Check her ID.
All right, miss.
She's under 18. Call her daddy. Have him come pick her up.
Come on.
Look, I found my own way out, all right?
McPherson, you missed the grand opening.
That's a man.
Very good. You're going to be one hell of an FBI agent.
I thought you were scheduled to do that female body dump from last night.
The detective in charge requested Epauletti.
Epauletti, I thought it was a Jane Doe.
No, they got a name. It's on the board.
VIP?
Well, not as far as I know, but hey, split open, we all look the same, right?
What was the cause of death?
Broken hyoid bone.
How was she strangled? Manually, with the ligature, what?
Don't know.
Why did the chief coroner do the post on her? I thought you had to be cabinet level or higher to get Epauletti down here.
I don't know what to tell you, McPherson. I guess the girl is just a lucky stiff.
Where's Gil Jessic?
Over there?
Detective Jessic.
Oh, we already put out a press release.
Is that what that was? I threw it away with the junk man.
Did you say your name was?
Rhea McPherson.
What school paper you write for?
The Globe.
Pierce. Isn't that the publisher's name?
Who is Mona Chapman?
Deceased female, 22 years old, height 5 feet 6 inches.
Well, your press release didn't state cause of death.
Oh, really? That's just too bad. You know, cop typists are not worth a damn nowadays. Want some water?
No, you want to confirm it with the strangulation?
I can't give you that kind of information without giving it to everybody else. We'll put out another release.
When? A week from next Tuesday? Why did Epauletti do the post?
Maybe he needed a few more hours to get recertified.
Come on, Mona Chapman was a 22-year-old waitress. Who was she sleeping with?
A teddy bear?
I love it when you guys hide things. Gives my life meaning. Thanks for your help, Dick. Where have you been?
I was out walking.
Why didn't you call?
Just needed some time, Elsa. I want to move back in.
What?
It's the only way I can deal with this. I need to be with you and Shane. You're my family.
We were your family before you were suspended, too. We were separated and fighting.
But things are different now. I really want to do this, Elsa.
I know, baby. I want it, too. But giving you a place to sleep so you don't have to be alone right now is one thing. And working on our problems is another.
Right, we're talking more now than we ever have.
Because you're hurting. Because you need me. Where are you going to be when all of this is gone?
I'm going to be right here. With you and our son.
Heard that before.
I mean it this time.
Heard that before, too.
Elsa, I admit it, all right? I made some mistakes. What do you want me to do?
I want you to grow up. I want you to be responsible, and not just when it's easy for you. Tonight, why didn't you call? You said you'd be here for dinner, and you show up 4 hours late. Didn't you think about me, that I might be worried?
Okay, you're right. I should have called you. I just had a lot on my mind, you know?
Wade, that's what I'm talking about. You think about yourself first. And Shane and I feel that we're just an afterthought. I love you, Wade. All of my heart, and I want to be with you. But I don't want to get hurt again.
You don't have to sneak in, Deveraux.
I'm starting. I didn't know you were still up.
It's only 10 o'clock. Oh, and please, call me Joan. You live here now.
You expecting someone?
One can hope.
Excuse me?
Never mind.
Good night, then.
I saved you something to eat. You already ate. It's okay.
I hope you didn't go to any trouble.
TV dinners were designed for no trouble.
Oh, I don't know. You got to pull that foil all the way back.
Would you like a drink?
Thanks. I have to get up early. I've got football tomorrow.
Football?
Yeah. I get together with some friends and play at the park every once in a while.
Oh.
You sleep well.
You too.
Yeah? It go well?
Not well enough to suit him. They put me in kind of an odd position. He wants to keep his therapy secret from Kimberly.
Yeah, that makes some sense. Kimberly found out about it, she'd be all over him with Karen's sympathy.
Oh, don't get up. I hope you don't mind. I realized that I'd only given you one pillow, and I thought you might like another one.
Sure. Thanks.
It makes it easier to watch TV. Days of our lives?
Yeah, I...
Don't be embarrassed. I'm hooked too.
You are?
Oh, hell yes. He was a major factor in the breakup of my marriage. It was soaps for my husband.
Tough choice.
Not really.
I just tape it and watch it at night.
Mm-hmm. Don't you get cold?
No, I guess it's just sort of a habit.
Oh, don't. I mean, not on my account. I want you to feel comfortable. Gee, bow and carving.
I sort of saw it coming.
Really? I never figured it.
Vivian stealing the baby sure got me, though.
Oh, no, that was good. You know, and I read that they might be getting rid of Isabella.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hate when they do that. Like when they lost Caleb. Well, she was my favorite.
Jennifer? Jen? What are you doing?
The mirror didn't cover it all.
What?
What he wrote. It's right there.
I'm sorry, Jen. I thought we got it.
Did he go through all my things?
It was no big deal.
Did he go through all my things?
They just messed things up a little bit, that's all. Come here. Come here. It's over, okay? All right?
But
It's all over. It's all over, okay?
you make love to me, Daddy.
You don't have to do this, Jen. It may be too soon for you to...
Yes, I really need you to right now. Right here in my own room, please. It's okay. You won't hurt me.
And you be sure to call me if you need me. God bless you, dear.
Thank you, Father. Mrs. Chapman? Hi. I was a friend of Mona's. We worked together. I'm so sorry. She had so many friends. What's your name? Jennifer. I know this must be hard dealing with everything. The media, the police. They ask such questions. Like what? Oh, about men she was dating. Drugs. She didn't do drugs. I know she didn't. Did you ever see her do drugs? No, never. All the things I wish now I would have said to her. You know, mothers and daughters. I thought I'd see her boyfriend here. Is he inside? Her boyfriend? She was dating someone? Not for too long. Who? Jim. I don't remember.
You have to remember. It may be important. They asked me. I didn't know.
I really can't.
No, you've got to. I can't help them. I knew her friends when she was 5. But now... I mean, I'd never met you. Her boyfriend, that other girl.
What other girl?
The one the police asked me about. Patty Morgan. Did you know her? Was she one of Mona's friends, too?
I don't remember.
I thought I knew so much about her.
I'm sorry.
This ball is shot. Look, there's no grip left.
Are you talking the ball or your hand?
Drop a pass like that at Notre Dame, you lose your scholarship.
So whose turn is it handling the equipment money?
All $6 of it, talk to Jen.
How do you think she's doing?
You've asked me that 10 times today, Danny.
I don't know. I'm worried about her.
No kidding. You just gotta let her do her own thing, okay? Stop hovering.
You act like it's such a crime to care about somebody.
I'm not saying that.
Well, it sounds like it to me.
We are just one big, happy family.
You guys have been through a lot.
I just wanted to get back to normal.
You're here today, that's a start. How about going to see a movie tonight?
Right, get everyone to agree on the same movie. Good luck. Devereaux. Surprise.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, I hope you don't mind. I just wanted to see you play. So, this is the big game.
Not really the big game, just kind of friendly.
Oh.
Hi, Rhea McPherson.
Joan Boddicker.
Miss Boddiker's my landlady.
Now, I thought it was Joan now. Didn't we get that straight last night?
Right, that's Joan.
Nice meeting you.
You too. So, now, how many innings are there?
Football doesn't have innings, that's baseball.
Who's that?
He says it's his landlady. Think there's more passing between them than the rent check?
Well,
I don't know, maybe.
So what time is Mitchell picking you up tonight?
7.
I just hope it's cool with Rhea.
Kevin, I told you they're just friends.
Yeah, but they slept together.
She told you that?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't remind her if I was you.
That's good advice.
What do you think of Kaitlin?
she looks pretty fast.
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. Try me. Let's put it this way. If she's half as good in bed as she is on the phone, I am going to be in heaven.
I hope you're playing it safe, man.
I tried to put a condom over the phone. It wouldn't fit.
I'm not just talking about AIDS, Mitchell. I'm talking about that.
It's just not that easy. I can imagine.
I just don't want to screw him up. He's the most important thing I've got in my life. Hey!
Lateral to Burke. Up.
Now I know why you wouldn't let me play. I'd show you up. Oh, come on, I just got shot and I could have caught that pass from Mitchell.
When you do football.
Yeah, right. He didn't have any trouble throwing it. Let me play and you don't have to listen to this.
Another couple of weeks.
Hey, what's that?
I went shopping.
No way. You? Shopping? I can't believe it.
It's for you.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
Something you need.
Oh. A bar rag?
I guess I couldn't resist. Besides, you need them to wear with this.
It's nice, Jane. When am I going to wear a tie?
Tonight.
Tonight.
You can knock me down, step on my face, landing my name all over the place. Do anything like you want to do. But honey, lay off my shoes and don't you.
Looking for this?
I could dry you off.
That's okay. No thanks. Thanks.
You don't look like someone who wants out of here as bad as you say you do. Don't tell me Mom's little trick worked.
Not quite. Crime gets a hell of a lot better than tea parties. Besides, I'm out of here as soon as I get accepted.
Oh, yeah, by the way, they interviewed me about you.
FBI? What'd you tell them?
I got kicked out of Brownies for fighting. Shot out entire blocks of streetlights with your BB gun.
I'm serious. What kind of questions did they ask?
Actually, they wanted to know about your sex life. Short interview.
Did you try that name I gave you? I can't find her anywhere.
Maybe because she's dead.
Patty Morgan's dead?
A month ago.
How?
Strangled, body left in a dumpster.
Who signed the death certificate?
Landlady himself.
And who is the detective on the case?
A guy named Jessica. Oh, not so tight. What are you...
Any loose will be a belt, Danny.
So does this mean we do parties now? I mean, buying me my first tie, that's pretty serious, isn't it?
Yeah, who knows where this could lead, huh?
Jennifer, you look
Hi.
great.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing really, really good.
Good.
This is Danny. Danny, this is my boss, Richard Felser.
Hi, Richard.
I thought you didn't like these things.
Well, I'm becoming more tolerant to my old age.
Can I see you over here?
I'll be right there. I'll catch up with you later. Nice meeting you, Danny.
Yeah, you too. So, that's what you've been telling people.
Danny,
Look, let's just forget about it, all right? Excuse me. Grab one of these and... Thanks.
Any good?
Yeah. You want one?
No, thanks. I can't eat anything right now. I'm just too wired, I guess. Did the makeup cover the bruise all right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You look really pretty tonight.
Thank you.
I still think you should be taking it easy, though.
Look, Danny, let's just have a good time tonight, all right?
From in town, and 30% of the new associates took it at least twice.
Hey, took me 3 times to pass the bar.
Hey, I've known guys with a few too many in them never get past the bar.
I don't get it.
I'm a bartender. Oh. You ever been in the Round Table? Huh? It's in Georgetown. Great chicken wings and drinks, of course. I make an excellent virgin rum and coke.
Can I steal her away for a minute?
Sure.
So, how long have you been a bartender?
4 years.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have any more of those little bacon things? Great. You guys should come down if you get a chance.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'd like to.
Okay. That sounds good.
Hello.
Hi.
You know, they're serving dinner later.
Yeah, I know. I can eat a lot.
So I see. Lori Stoddard.
Oh, Danny Burke.
I've been watching you. You seem to be having a good time.
Yeah, it's a nice setup. People are a little stuffy, but what the hell?
Please don't tell me you're one of those yuppie lawyers or politicos.
No, I tend bar at a place called the Round Table.
That sounds interesting.
Well, not to everyone. My girlfriend, she thinks, well, you know, bartender.
Just tell her to spend one night with one of these sexually confused mama's boys. She'll appreciate you for what you are.
Whatever that is, right?
I think you know. You certainly project it. Let me talk business for a second. I'm the editor of a magazine called Capital Style. We're doing a spread on the men of D.C., and I think you'd be perfect for it.
Me, a model?
You've got a great look.
Seriously?
Yes. Will you think about it?
No, my friends would brag on me forever.
It pays well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't see myself as one of those guys.
Well, I can, and I know my business. Think about it.
Your oysters, sir.
Better eat them off.
As long as you keep that foot working.
Have you been listening to anything I'm saying?
What?
Where do you want to be in 20 years?
Right here.
Well, I want to be in the White House.
President Kaitlin Cavanaugh?
No. Chief of Staff. That's where the real power is. Why do you think I moved here? I mean, Cincinnati isn't exactly a mecca for politics. There's never been a woman in that position. I mean, who's kidding who? This is a man's town. And men don't give anything away unless they think it'll bring them power. Or get them laid. What do you think, Mitchell? Could you make some calls for me?
Sure.
You're close with Senator Reed, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, that's where I want to start.
Well, seeing a man last time I checked. I would only do it for 2 reasons. Would it bring me more power?
Probably not.
Well, that only leaves one. Come on, Kaitlin. Let's get out of here.
Thank you.
Thanks. And now for dessert.
Would you be very angry if I asked you to take me home?
Why, did you forget something?
No, I just don't feel very well.
You don't feel well? What, are you kidding?
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you, I promise. Maybe tomorrow night.
But I just ate a whole plate of oysters. I don't even like oysters.
The Round Table will be right back.
Wednesday, 2 newlyweds share the joy of home cooking.
Doesn't look like the picture, does it? Well, you know what? Once you light it and shellac it, that's going to really come to life.
Sorry about dinner.
It was an effort.
Thank you.
No, I meant to eat it. It was an effort.
The show everyone's talking about. Mad About You after Seinfeld, NBC Wednesday.
She lost her husband to another woman. But on Empty Nest, Laverne's got a new man, and this time she's popping the question.
So you still sleeping with that slut or what?
Then, on Nurses, a mystery patient holds the key to $1 million. The only obstacle, his deadly bodyguard.
Enema.
It's NBC Comedy Saturday. Then, a cold shoulder leads to temptation.
How about a celebration?
Sure, why not?
How far will Mitch go?
Tomorrow night, only on WPSD. Sports Beat 6, Friday night at 10.
Seven, 48, 49. Did you ever sleep? 50. Oh, I've got my agility test in a couple weeks. I want to be ready. Oh, how was last night? Good. It's a good party, great food. Yeah, but did Danny figure out you don't eat with your fingers? He was great. He charmed the hell out of everybody. So it's no big deal. No, I don't know what I was worried about. You worry about everything.
I know.
Want to help me? Mm-hmm. Oh, Rhea, I adore him. He's just been incredible through this whole thing. He asked me to marry him. What? Yeah, he got down on his knees and everything. And you didn't tell me? What'd you say? Dad, I'm not ready yet. Is he still asleep? Yeah. Where's Kaitlin? Shower. You told her about sleeping with Mitchell. I didn't. Well, that's what she told me. Weird. I bet you Mitchell told her. I'm gonna kill him. I don't believe him. Do I have to pay for this one stupid mistake for the rest of my life? Yeah, probably. What do you think about the two of them going out? I don't know. What do you think? Should be pretty interesting. Yeah, I just hope he isn't a jerk to her. What am I saying? Of course he'll be a jerk to her. He is a jerk. They were watching a lamb being led to slaughter. This lamb's been warned. You know, if you're gonna stay here, you gotta walk louder. So start talking. Last night, we had a fabulous dinner. And then we went back to his place and had unbelievable sex until I crawled back here this morning. Guys, I'm kidding. We grabbed a pizza and went for a walk near the Capitol. And at what point did he attack you? Oh, about 5 minutes after he picked me up. But I set him straight, and he was really cool about it. You better be careful with that boy. Yeah, I can tell. He moves pretty fast, doesn't he? I'm not used to that. I like to take it slow, get to know the person first. Huh? Bran flakes? Aren't we too young for that?
You sure?
Why are you taking my picture, Dad?
It's my favorite, you know that. Look, you could barely hold a crayon.
I'm going to put it someplace where I can look at it all the time.
Look at it here.
I know that, but... See, I'm not going to be coming over as much as I have been lately.
Why?
Well, your mom and I just think it's best.
Why is it best? Is this a divorce?
No. I mean, I don't know.
Thought we were trying to make things clear.
What do you want me to say?
Shane, honey. You know how Daddy has been staying here once in a while at night? Well, he won't be doing that anymore. Okay.
Whoa. Listen. Nothing is going to change between us, okay? We're still going to hang out together and do things together.
Joey's dad's divorced. He never sees him.
Let me explain something, okay? Sometimes between marriage and divorce, there's something called separation. All it means is that your mom and I need to spend some time away from each other so we don't argue so much. You don't like it when we argue, do you?
Mm-mm. Just need to figure some things out, honey.
Especially Dad. See, I've made some mistakes, and I'm trying to make things right again. But everything is going to be okay. I promise you. Your mother and I are going to see to that.
I love you, Dad.
I love you, too. More than anything. And nothing is going to change that. I promise.
So, this game of yours, is it tackle or touch?
Touch.
Two hands anywhere? Sorry.
I'll take this one. There you go.
Looking for a little protection?
No, I mean, I was just curious.
Not a bad idea these days. Look at the riots in L.A. this year. Sometimes the police just can't protect you.
Yeah, I know.
I got a sister who lives out there. Been telling her to buy a gun for years. Took a riot before she finally heard me. You ever handle one?
Oh, no.
I got a .38 here. It'd be just right for you.
No.
You don't even want to try it?
Well, I live in D.C., and handguns are illegal.
Tell that to the bad guys. Look, they're not illegal here. Check it out.
No, I don't think so.
Go ahead. It's a real zoo out there. Lady special, today only. Find a gun and get a football free.
How much is it?
$3.50. There's a 2-day waiting period.
I'll just take the football then.
You sure?
Yeah.
Excuse me, miss. I'm sorry, but your card's been declined.
You must be really great at carnival.
Hey, how you doing?
Fine. Actually, I'm really crazed. I need a drink.
Oh, what'll it be?
Do you have any mineral water?
Sure. You came all the way down here for a glass of water?
Well, actually, you're my 4 o'clock meeting.
On a Sunday?
I work 7 days a week.
You should have told me. I would have dressed up.
Oh, and you look fine just the way you are. Like a real man of D.C.
I thought I was supposed to think about it. You shouldn't have wasted your card if you weren't going to wait for me to call.
Look, I have plenty of cards, and I really hate waiting. This shoot pays $7.50 a day. I'll need you for 2 days.
$1,500 for 2 days' work?
Plus a bonus if you make the cover.
You're kidding.
Look, why don't you come down and check things out for yourself? I'll have my secretary call and set up a time.
Pretty sure I'm going to do this, aren't you?
You'd be crazy not to. If your friends give you a hard time, just show them your check stub.
Hey, you don't want your water?
I don't know if you're ready, Jennifer.
I'm telling you, I am. Physically, emotionally, the whole package.
Going to a party is one thing. Going back to work is another.
I can handle it.
Oh, I have no doubt about that. But why push it?
Richard, I am going nuts sitting around.
You should sit for a while.
Why?
It'll help you get back on your feet.
Richard, I am back on my feet. Look, here are my feet. I'm standing on them. I'm fine.
You're sure this is what you want?
It's all I ever wanted. As soon as I get back there, the better off I'll be.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, Counselor. Okay.
Come in.
I thought you might like this. That's the very first episode of Days of Our Lives. You probably weren't even born yet.
Thank you, ma'am. That's really very thoughtful.
You're sure that you have to move?
Yeah, I just can't pass up this apartment. It's really quite a...
Don't lie, Devereaux. You're moving because of me.
No, I'm moving because of me. If I stay here, I know what almost happened yesterday. Next time it will happen.
And you don't want that.
It's nothing to do with not wanting it. Of course I want it. It just means more to me than the physical thing, you know? It has to be more than just sex. Yes, it has to be love. And I think you want that too. That sound hokey?
No. It sounds nice. And maybe just a little hokey. Is this your family?
Yeah. My parents, and that's my Uncle Leo. Well, he's quite a character.
My husband and I couldn't have children. Oh, I wanted a family so bad. It's funny how you think that certain things will make you happy. I divorced my husband because I wasn't happy. He's got a wife and 2 little babies now.
My daddy always told me, if you don't know the right thing to do, go with your feelings and never look back.
Well, that's my problem. I always go with my feelings. And I always look back.
Well, I'm going to look back at this. I'll tell you what. I'm going to smile.
You will?
Yeah. You gave me my first place to stay in D.C. It's been real nice. Thanks.
You take care, Devereaux.
You too, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Ross Pro. Join me on Saturday Night Live with musical guest Sinead O'Connor and host Tim Robbins. And by the way, I'm running for president, and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it.
Listen, use your head for something besides a punching bag. If some jerk is trying to force you into a fight, be smart enough to walk away.
Hey, thanks. Hey! Nice! Thanks for picking it up.
Sure. I felt like I'm real busy these days.
What am I going away this weekend? Virginia Beach or maybe a bed and breakfast thing?
I'd love that, but how are we going to pay for it?
Ooh, good point. I hate when you do reality.
We can put it on my credit card.
I said weekend. With your available credit, we might get a tank of gas.
Sure. So, who was that lawyer that you were talking to last night at the party?
Oh, believe it or not, she wasn't a lawyer. Madam? Have a seat.
Danny, I love you.
Me too. Comfortable?
So who was she?
You're jealous. She's a magazine editor. Thinks I should be a model.
Really?
Hmm?
And you didn't think maybe she was just coming on you?
No, she was legit. You ever hear of Capital Style magazine?
She wants you to model for Capital Style?
The men of Washington, D.C. Can you believe it?
This is great, Danny. I mean, are you going to do it?
Oh, give me a break. I mean, seriously, can you see me as one of those guys?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, now it's your turn. What did your boss have to say?
I told him I want to go back to work. Soon.
How soon?
Real soon. Maybe next week.
What are you trying to prove?
Nothing.
Then why don't you just kick back and relax for once in your life?
Because relaxing isn't going to get me where I want to be, Daddy.
So you get there a little later, who cares?
I care.
Well, you're not ready, it's too soon.
Why?
I have to spell it out?
What do you want me to do, Danny? Be his victim for the rest of my life? I have to put this behind me. I mean, you said so yourself. It's over.
So you're going to go right back to work and get all stressed out and get sick?
I'll take it easy.
You never take it easy.
So I pushed myself. Most people don't consider that such a bad thing.
You know what your problem is? You're always so damn busy looking around corners that you never let yourself enjoy where you're at.
Well, that's no problem for you, Daddy. No corners. You're always on the same street.
Maybe I like it that way.
Maybe I like them my way.
From Devereaux? Hey, Mom. Hey, Daddy. Oh, I'm doing fine. How about you guys? I guess so. The reporter? Oh, she's fine. We're just trying to figure out a date for a date, you know? That's the way they do things here. Yeah, everybody's a lot busier. Yeah, I talked to Annie K last week. No, I don't know what's going to happen with us. I will. Oh, listen, in case you tried to call, I'm moving into a new place. I don't know. Just wasn't big enough. Yeah. Well, listen, I better go. I miss you guys. Tell Uncle Leo, hey, I love you too.
Nice place.
Thanks. That's the phone there. Wait till you taste this stuff. The best Chinese in D.C. What do you want to drink?
How about a beer?
Sure.
Love a good cold beer with my Chinese food.
I love a woman who drinks beer out of a bottle.
Mind if I get comfortable?
What do you think?
Good, you?
Can I get your bid?
You talked me into it.
All right. Can I get another bid, please?
Anybody else here?
No, just me. What is up with this suitcase, man?
Oh, I moved out of that house.
Already? What happened?
Long story. Looks like it's time for you to go home and get to bed, buddy.
It wouldn't help, man. I haven't been sleeping much lately. Things with Elsa, it's just all been too much, you know? I mean, it's like I can't get a grip. It's one thing after the next.
You know, when I was about 14, my parents almost broke up. They had this huge fight. It scared me to death. My dad moved out for about 3 weeks, and suddenly one day he was back. Things were never the same after that, though. They were better. They were like a couple of kids in love. It made them stronger, Wade. Maybe it scared them as much as it scared me.
Yeah. So where you staying?
Oh, I don't know. Hotel, I guess.
You know, I've been crashing on this brother's couch. I'm sure there's room on the floor.
That'd be good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Guess I'll look for another place tomorrow.
Where you gonna look?
Someplace cheap.
I heard that.
2-bedroom makes a whole heck of a lot more sense.
Yeah, if you get a roommate.
Yeah. What do you think?
Are you neat or messy?
Pretty messy.
Good. All right. My robe could get used to you.
I love the way it feels.
I love the way it looks. You know, Chinese is great cold. You're incredible.
Do you like my body?
Yeah.
Is it as beautiful as Rhea's?
Let's forget Rhea.
Did she make you feel good? Tell me what she did to you.
Nothing compared to what you're doing.
No. Not tonight, Mitchell.
What?
Tonight, you just look. Trust me.
But...
Just... trust me. I'm starved. What about you?
Rhea, did you use all my shampoo?
Sorry, what?
Did you use all my shampoo? What, are you putting together a high school reunion or something?
Could be that, couldn't it?
Rhea, what's wrong?
I got them from the office. They're all dead, murdered. This one just the other night, Mona Chapman, Patty Morgan a month ago, and the others a month before and a month before that. All raped, strangled, and thrown into a dumpster. My God, cops haven't gone public yet, but I know it's got to be one guy.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's a serial killer, Jed. Next on the round table.
So what's this guy's name? Bonner. Wait a minute. Dave Bonner can't have AIDS. I know his girlfriend.
I'm not getting tested.
What do you mean you're not getting tested?
Look, if I'm gonna die, right?
I mean, what about me?
I'm not afraid. Who says I'm afraid?
If you think you've been exposed to HIV, you're afraid.
All female, early 20s, brown hair, strangled with a ligature, serial killer.
What do you want, a medal?
I want in. My God.
What did he do to their eyes?
Sure you want to go through with this? I want this apartment.
Nice, Danny. Really nice.
Later tonight, General Norman Schwarzkopf joins Jay on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Then Dave welcomes Charles Grodin to Late Night with David Letterman.
Did I say the word spectacular? Oh, but it is, and much, much more.
Now stay tuned for an all-new episode of the Emmy-winning I'll Fly Away, next on NBC.